We're the proud parents of Megan and Kristen. And I wanted to thank everybody who've been part of our ceremony and our children's ceremony today. You made it very special for everyone, and especially those that have come from so far away. So thank you for attending. Now, I did mention, we have two brides, and what's amazing to me is these two brides and their new husbands have come together, joined as a couple today, but these two couples have also joined three families together into one, and I think that's very special.
Kristen, well, here it is, the big day. Although we are going to be busy taking pictures, kissing babies all day, just remember we're going to be husband and wife before it's all over. If you get stressed out at any point, just look at me and know I'll be there by your side for the rest of my life. I love you forever. You are the best thing that ever happened to me, Adam.
My dear Megan, my words fail to describe my feelings for you, but this I can promise. You will never be alone, for I will always be there. You will never be hungry, for I will always feed you. You will never be sad for long, for I will be there to make you happy. My devotion to you is absolute. I love you so much. Your lover, Orang.
Mom, to dry your happy tears on our wedding day, as you have always dried ours. Today we are brides, tomorrow wives. We'll always be your little girls. Love, Megan and Kristen.
In honor of Megan and Kristen and Orang and Adam and the job they've done to bring these families together, I want to propose 3 toasts, not just one. The first one is to the brides and to the mother who raised them so lovingly, worked so hard. I once read that when a daughter comes into the world, dad spends years trying to turn that young girl into a woman. And when the young girl turns into a woman, he does his best to turn her back into his little girl. That could be a problem here. I won't do that. Because in my heart, you're always going to be my little girls, but I am very happy with where you are today. You're strong, beautiful, very talented women, and I would like you to stay that way. So I'd like to propose a toast to the bride and the women who raise our brides. Joan and I are proud of the wisdom that Megan and Kristen have shown in choosing you to be their partners for life. And we are honored to have you as sons.
Traditionally, all Iranian mothers, which I am one, they like the sons to be a medical doctor, engineer, or a lawyer. And of course, there is no single, girl suitable for them in the world. But fortunately, this is not my case. I have raised 2 beautiful sons, and I'm so proud of them. But they didn't become a medical doctor, not a lawyer, and not an engineer. Of course, they just pursued their education in the field they loved, and I really don't mind. Surprisingly, they find 2 wonderful girls for their life, which I admire them, I love them, and I congratulate them.
I'm really honored to be here and sharing this beautiful ceremony with all of you. Orang, Megan, Kristen, and Adam, they've chosen to celebrate act together, which makes this a really, really special double act, which I've never seen, so it's great. Okay, so as part of the ceremony, actually, a canopy of fabric is held above the bride and groom's heads, and sugar, cone sugar is actually rubbed together by the female relatives and friends as a symbol to shower the couple with sweetness and shower their life with sweetness.
When they, let's see, what word did you use today, Kristen? Flip out? We're riding up the road here, and she said I would have flipped out if something, and I thought, yeah. If it was for Megan, well, usually flipping out came in my direction. So you now have responsibility for becoming the target for flipping out.
Well, Megan was introduced to me in 5 o'clock in the morning. When they were going skydiving with Orang and their 2 other friends. Also tonight, Orang and Megan, Christine and Adam, they're starting their life and a new journey together. And I wish them to love each other and respect each other. That's the key of life. I had it, you will have it. And of course, I admire Mr. and Mrs. Van Dyke. And also I want to admire Mr. and Mrs. Andrade for having Adam as a wonderful person, which I met just here shortly, but I love you, Adam.
Now, out of affection for Kristen and Adam, Megan and Orang, we have gathered together this day to witness and bless their mutual vows, which will unite them in marriage.
Almost 4 years ago, when I met you for the first time, something amazing happened. Something that had never happened to me before. I experienced for the first time this magical feeling. I love you.
And closer still, I'm a fool for loving you, a fool.
Today, I choose you for the rest of my life. I choose your patience and your generosity, your compassion and your thoughtfulness. I choose your imperfections. I choose all of your quirks, even when I'm trying to change them. I completely accept and love you for the incredible person that you are.
Orang, he's one of the best people I know. He's really the most optimistic, fun-loving, positive person I can know. He's so optimistic that he's convinced he's going to win the lottery. So convinced that I'm picking out the options on my Porsche Panamera. I am. No, but I really hope you win, man, because it's going to be good for all of us. So.
I love your kind soul, your generous heart, and your willingness to do whatever it takes to make me happy. I love your inner strength, which never wavers. I love waking up in the morning and seeing you for the first time. I love how you agree with me and then always follow up with a but. I love how you not only keep up with me, but more often than not, I find myself having to keep up with you.
I marvel every day at how lucky I am. You cook, you clean, and do laundry. Jackpot! I vow to always give and return, and to be sure you enjoy, appreciate, feel supported, and loved by what I have to offer.
Over the last couple years, as we've gotten to know Megan and Orang together and seeing them interact as a couple, I've realized, and it's kind of cheesy, but it's true, man, you've already won the lottery.
Oh, darling, oh, my darling, would you stay? Stay, oh, darling.
There are 2 reasons why I know Megan was the right girl for Orang. First, she's the only person I know who's ever won an argument against him. And second, my brother is a perfectionist, so none of us would be here tonight if she wasn't the perfect girl.
Kristen, from the moment we first met, you encouraged me to be brave. You're the first person in my life that took me out of my comfort zone. And since then, you've been the bravest person I know. Thank you for following me out here and sharing this dream with me. I love what you do and how you try. I've seen your kindness and your strength. I've seen the best and worst of you, and I understand with perfect clarity exactly who you are.
Adam, my mom told me when I was little, I used to sit in my bedroom window and sing for my Prince Charming to rescue me. It took you 20-some years, but you finally found me. From the moment I met you, before we even became friends, there was something about you. You had a certain magnetism, something that I felt would just fit. It took a while for the stars to align, but it was worth the wait, and I thank those lucky stars every day. You are my confidant, my best friend, and my one true love. As I stand before you today, promising myself to you for the rest of our days, I want you to know a few things. For the last 5 years, 2 months, and 15 days, through job changes, cross-country moves, through all the fun and all the fights, the laughter and tears, my love for you has never wavered and continued to grow stronger.
I have very few pearls of wisdom, but it's a pearl of wisdom that Susan's father told me on my marriage morning. And Don was a very exciting kind of fellow, but he told me, and this is my pearls of wisdom to you, honor each other's feelings. Feelings are not right, nor are they wrong, but they're feelings, and honor the feelings. So my challenge to you is to honor each other's feelings, listen to each other, speak to each other, and not at each other, and you'll have a very successful marriage. Thank you.
I promise to never go to bed early or ever wake you up before your alarm clock. I promise to never keep score, even if I'm winning. I'll be your biggest fan and your toughest adversary, and I will always have a granola bar in the car for you when you get hungry. Most of all, I promise to be true and loyal forever.
I met Adam probably over 15 years ago when he was going to culinary school back in New York, and we've been riding mountain bikes together all over the country ever since. And you know, in all that time that we've known each other, I don't think I've ever seen him as happy as he is with Kristen.
And faces fall in love all over again.
I love you because you understand me and accept me for who I am, even when I annoy you. I love you for your resilience, your perseverance, and your drive, because it's the reason we're standing here today. I love your smile and your laugh and your uncanny ability to make me do so. I love your dedication and passion for life, for me, and even your bikes. What lies within us, Adam, is an unbreakable bond, a bond that has kept us going through countless obstacles. Together we will conquer everything that lies before us. So today, I promise I will always listen and speak to you with an open heart and mind, even when I'm right and you're wrong. I promise to be your rock, your safe place, and your granny gear when life sends us an uphill battle, and be your biggest cheerleader when life is good.
I know no one would be happier than the man who is missing tonight, and that is our father. Orang, I know our father would be so proud of you, so proud of the man you've become tonight, and the happiness you found in Megan. So in his memory, I welcome you and I congratulate both of you.
You push me when I need motivation, you got me when I'm lost, you support me when I need your help. You make it easy for me to be the person I want to be. For these reasons and so many more, I love and respect you with all my heart.
You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I will try in every way to be worthy of your love. So on top of all these other vows, I will appreciate how lucky I am to have someone like you.
I am your greatest fan and your toughest challenger. I promise you will never be bored.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Of this I'm certain. You will never be alone. My heart will be your home. My arms will be your shelter.
I promise to put my laundry in the hamper and not on the floor next to it. And I promise to be your partner in love, life, parenthood, and old age.
Let us be friends forever and grow old disgracefully together.
I will cherish and honor you always. Your home is in my heart. It's where you belong.
Adam, I promise to hold our love and our relationship above all else and treasure it forever.
Hafez says, I caught the happy virus last night when I was out singing beneath the stars. It is remarkably contagious, so kiss me.
To the families gathered here this weekend, my wife and I gave Orang and Adam a small gift. It's a wall hanging, but the symbolism and the words are what really mean something special. And I think you can see them on the gift table that you passed on the way in. It says, joining our family means that you will love and be loved for the rest of your lives. So we will always love you, Orang and Megan and Adam and Kristen. And to the Alem and Andrade families, we look forward to many, many years of loving you and being loved by you. So final toast to the brides, to the grooms, and to the families, the very best.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you noticed, the subject of tonight's ceremony is love. So let me close by reciting another poem from Hafez, which goes as follows. The subject tonight is love, and for tomorrow night as well. As a matter of fact, I know of no other topic for us to discuss until we all die.